Alright, hello friends. I hope you all are doing great. I know it's been a long time since I made a video, so I've just been having so many thoughts that have been driving me insane lately, like even keeping me up at night. And I think I'm gonna go crazy unless I speak out and put it into words. It's my way of processing. How to begin? If you've seen my other videos, you know I've already had my journey with body hair, and that I didn't shave my legs for like 5 months when I was in Hawaii, and I did that as a challenge for myself. And that was a long time ago, and then I shaved again and just kept shaving. Then I moved and I was living on my own. I mean, I am living on my own. And then after a few weeks, or after a while, I'm in the shower shaving, and I'm just like, wait, I'm living my own life. This is my life now. Why am I shaving? I really don't want to. So then I stopped again. And so now I'm fully haired. And that's where I'm at. And I've just been thinking a lot about it because it is hard. Like, I'm not doing this as a challenge now for myself. I'm doing this because I believe in it, and yeah, and I don't want to shave. So fair warning, you will see body hair on a girl, on me. You will see it in this video. I know that can be a trigger warning for some of you, that fainting is a possibility. So if you are going to watch this, make sure you have some pillows laid out or something. I know it can be really shocking and cause reactions, so fair warning. I'm just gonna go with it and just spit out what I've been thinking. So firstly, the whole thought that body hair is unfeminine. I just want to dive into that. It is ridiculous. It's like the most stupid thing I've ever heard. Actually, when a girl starts turning into a woman, she grows some boobs, she gets her period, and another big sign of that is she starts growing a lot more body hair and in places. And it's like, that is literally a sign of a girl growing into a woman. Like, how much more obvious can you get that it is and I don't even want to say it's a feminine trait, or that it's feminine, because it's like, it's not feminine or masculine, it's human. Body hair is just a purely human trait. And it's like, the moment that happens, instead of like embracing it and being like, yes, I'm turning into a woman, people pressure these young girls and they have to shave everything immediately. Like, the moment it's there, it's not allowed, and it's bad. There's something wrong. You gotta hide it, you gotta pretend you don't have it. It is ugly, it is dirty, it is unfeminine. But then why does it happen? Why do you grow it if it is unfeminine? This thing is just driving me nuts, guys. Like, it's literally showing that you are turning into a woman. It is extremely feminine, it is extremely human, and it is okay. It is okay. Alright, maybe I can move on from that. Okay, branching off of that, body hair is human. So another huge problem I have with body hair removal, it is strictly against women. Like, we've just established that both men and women naturally grow body hair. That's very human. But it is specifically women who are targeted that they have to be hairless. And why is that? Why is that? It is because we are in a culture that is training us up to treat ourselves as objects. This culture is telling women we are sex receptacles. That is really it. And it makes me so upset and sick, like just thinking. And like so many things with women is reinforcing this belief. It's all revolving around the belief that women are meant to be objects. Objects of visual pleasure, to look pretty, to act pretty, and to be a sex receptacle. Makeup, body image with weights, shaving. You know, for the longest time, I was so ashamed of the size of my boobs, at the size of my body, my breasts, my butt, and that I'm just I'm skinny. I don't have much fatty fat. And that's just how I am. And I was ashamed because, oh, poor guys. What guys are gonna, you know, I just feel so bad for them. They're not gonna have much to work with. I can't believe it. That's ridiculous. I just can't get over the fact. Like, we are training up our daughters and our nieces and our sisters and everyone, like all women, to believe this about themselves without really saying it. We are training up a mass of women who are doing everything possible to make themselves objects. I didn't realize how emotional I am about this. I really am, because, you know, as a woman, it reflects everything about like my life. And do I have any worth? You know, am I just an object? Is that what I'm here for? So I even want to just say right now, my body is not some portable sex machine for you. Well, we'll move on from that. So other things I've been thinking about is, and when I'm pretty vulnerably dressed, like when I go to the beach and I'm in a bikini, I feel so much like safer now that I am just my natural self. And is that like, am I making myself as ugly as possible so that I can be safer, so that there'll be less guys trying to do whatever? No. I don't believe I'm ugly. And I don't believe my body hair makes me ugly. But when I'm presenting myself this way, and people see me, I'm presenting myself in a way that shows I don't believe I'm an object, and I'm not going to let you treat me like one. And that's why I feel safer. I was at the pool the other day. There was like this 40-year-old guy who was being creepy. I was getting really sick of it. And I just put my arms up, laying back in the chair, and just let him see. And I don't know, I felt so powerful and strong and confident, and I felt so safe and empowered this way. Like, this is crazy that I am doing this right now. Yeah, and I felt like I was just telling him, no. No. I'm not that person for you. You don't get to do whatever you want to me in your mind. It doesn't mean that I am less beautiful. I don't feel less beautiful. And I don't feel less like a woman. In fact, it is the opposite. I feel so much more like a woman. Like maybe like how a woman is supposed to be. I feel more in tune with myself. And I just feel so real and so human. And I love that feeling. And I feel like it helps me be more real with people that I interact with. Because I'm viewing myself as a human instead of an object. And that is really important to me. And yes, I don't want my body to be objectified. But does that mean I'm like, what's it, like asexual? No, I acknowledge that our bodies are very sexual. I embrace that as well, but there is such a difference, can't you see, between being a sexual being and being an object for sex. There's such a difference. I don't know. Those have just been some thoughts. I am struggling. I'm really struggling, guys, and it's not right of me, but I'm struggling with my view of men, just observing how I'm treated, how I see other women being treated, and just the looks I get at the beach, at work. Oh my gosh. It just is sometimes sickening, and I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of watching my back. I've been traveling for years, and I'm alone. I live alone. It seems like everything I do is alone, and I always have to watch my back. It is on me. It's my responsibility, Something stolen from me, something happens to me, it's on me. Why is it that when women get raped, so many questions about them, about, well, what were you wearing? Where were you? How were you acting? Why in the world is it a woman's fault or responsibility, or if she had something to do, she was a little bit provocative, that is on her, that she got raped? And the man, like, why? That can be no excuse. Men obviously know that underneath the clothes women are naked, and they know what a naked body looks like. So you could, it's no surprise if you see someone walking around. Like, what if I was walking around like this? I'm walking around like this, got this showing, I ain't wearing no bra, and I get raped. Is that my fault? It's gotta be my fault, because look at me. I'm just asking for it, right? There's no excuse. It's super unpopular, I know. And like I've said before, the only reason you should shave is if you want to. And a lot of people are like, yeah, I want to shave, but I want to go even a step deeper and dig deeper. I want you to ask yourself, why do you want to? Sure, you want to, but why? Dig even deeper. Ask yourself the reasons. Is it because, I didn't want to shave because I believe that's the only way I'm beautiful, or I believe that smooth legs are feminine? That's great, but ask yourself, why do you believe that? Do you believe that because it's truly your preference, or just because someone told you so? Whether it be your mom, whether it be your culture, whether it be that magazine over there. Who told you that, and why do you believe it? And sure, if it is your preference, go ahead. I'm not trying to guilt you, but I'm also just trying to make you think a little bit, okay? Think and question everything. Question why you do anything, okay? Just do that for me. And you can, I don't know, listen, you can't really see over here, can you? But
I am flesh.